Hello and welcome to your reading for the week of September 16th, 2024. But know that if you are crossing paths with this video at a later date, that you are definitely still in the right place. As with all readings, take what serves you well and put the rest in the chuck it bucket. One of the most fascinating things about being human is that we have free will choice. So whatever messages Spirit has for us today, know that you can always change them. All right, this week I am very inspired by the supermoon eclipse that is happening later this week. And so first I will draw a Moonology Oracle card, then a Moonology Manifestation card, and then at least 3 cards from the Tarot. And this week we are going to be doing Strength, Weakness, and Advice. All right, let's get going. So what guidance does the moon have for us this week for the collective, for all human design energy types? And we have: you are very close to achieving your goal, the gibbous moon, which is almost full. I love this. Look at how we are peering up from the ground. It's almost like you are lying on the ground in the forest. I can even hear the birds and those little chitters and all that kind of stuff. And you're looking, and it's like there's this clearing. Okay, I feel very strongly like there's a clearing, and we're lying on the ground, connected to the earth, looking up between the trees at this beautiful gibbous moon. Okay, you are very close to achieving your gold maybe too, okay, with that almost full moon. Beautiful. Okay. Hey, you could probably go out, if you're getting this early on in the week, you could probably go out and do this because we're close to full moon. And it's going to be super. Okay. Next, in terms of manifestation for the collective, what you got for us, moon? And it is attend to the details. Last quarter moon in Virgo. I love all the green on here. All right. I'm getting some very strong heart energy from both of these. So if we're going to achieve this goal, it's important that we take care of the details. Okay. Ooh, I can't wait to see what the tarot is for us. All right, Spirit, what is a strength? Oh, there we go. Question answered. A strength and weakness and advice. Okay, so weakness, we have the Page of Swords. And for advice, we have the Page of Pentacles. Wow, I love it. Oh my gosh. And there will be some clarification because I always love to clarify pages, but there is something new happening. Okay. Woo. All right, let's get started. Okay, for strength, we have the 9 of Cups, which to be honest, is one of the most coveted cards in the deck, right? So 9s are about fulfillment. And in this case, it is fulfilling your wishes. So this is very much a manifestation card. And as we are being told, you are very close to manifesting whatever your goal was. Of course, as a goal, when we set a goal for ourselves when we set a goal or an intention, right? We are asking for something, right? We are looking for something to happen either in our physical, mental, or spiritual, emotional reality, right? So whether we are looking for love or we are looking for a new job, or it doesn't matter. We're wishing for something to happen when we set a goal. And the 9 of Cups says, yeah, keep doing it, right? Keep setting those goals, keep making those wishes. This is a strength for everybody, right? But often when life kind of bogs us down, we're so busy with the kind of the mundane day-to-day life things that we often forget that we should be asking for things, right? When it comes to the law of attraction, the very first step is ask, right? It's ask, believe, receive. It's not as simple as that, and actually receiving is probably the hardest part. But if you've stopped asking, it's time to start again, because this is a strength for everybody, right? You cannot achieve your goals. You're very close, which is fantastic. And then once we achieve something, do another one. I got like 10 on the go right now, right? We just have to leave basically the timing up to universe, right? The timing comes from the universe. And so sometimes it takes a really long time, right? But that's okay. We're really close on this one. You're really close with one of those. But in order to do that, we need to like figure out maybe what are those loose ends? What are the last few steps that we need to take in order to achieve this goal? And I believe the answers are going to come from down here. Okay, so we've got a strength for this week is let's make a wish, okay? Under this full moon, perhaps, right? Because, well, the full moons tend to be the realization, right? Like they're the full, like they're of the manifestation, right? Like it's the manifestation coming, right? Which is now, once that's manifested, going to leave space for a new wish. So this week, everybody, let's get on board with what Spirit wants and make a wish. You could do a lot worse. All right, weaknesses, Page of Swords. Now, pages are about new paths, but they're also, you're thinking too much about something, okay? So as a weakness with the Page of Swords, you're thinking about something and it's taking up too much mental space. We need to clear that out, okay? So let's find out what area of your life or our lives is being affected, okay? Because something's getting in the way of completing this goal, right? So where are those details? Where do they need to come from? That's what I want is please share what area of our life do the details need to be cleaned up? And the answer is either at work or home. Okay. All right. So there's something going on. So there's a goal that you're achieving, like that you've set, either at work or the home, right? There's the four is like, it's about stability and it's a wonderful card. It's a card of marriage sometimes. So perhaps you're close to getting engaged. It can be about promotion at work. It's typically like a harmonious work or home environment. So if this is your goal, so you've been thinking about it, but it's interesting that this is showing up as a weakness. So there's something, I want another one. Okay. Knight of Swords. Okay, so there's, maybe things are happening a bit too quickly. Perhaps there's this real sense of urgency with the Knight of There's something's going to happen very suddenly. That's what I'm getting here, okay? So you, at something at home or work, you've been thinking about, something's going to happen very suddenly that will help you attend to the details. Okay. So in order to kind of overcome this weakness of thinking too much, we need to make a quick decision. I think so in terms of achieving your goal, a quick decision, spending too much time, right? Sometimes we spend too much time and sometimes we just need to make a decision like that, right? So trust your gut, trust yourself. Actually, your advice is to do some learning too, okay? So sometimes we need to learn a bit more. The Page of Pentacles loves to learn, and we need to learn about what, okay? So that's what I want next. So what do we need to learn about to perhaps attend to the details so that we can feel confident in making this a decision, right? So in making, it's not really it's not a snap decision and then I snap, but it kind of is, okay? So, but remember our decisions it's like finally, like take the step to make that decision. That's what I'm getting strongly here. Take the step to make the decision, but use what you've learned to make it, okay? I still want to know, what area of life? And it's in our thoughts. Okay, so the Nine of Swords, perhaps you have been feeling some anxiety and fear around this decision that you have to make. So again, because we're so close to achieving a goal, right? We've been maybe worrying about the details, right? So the devil is in the details. I don't even know what that means, but it's coming through right now. Okay. So, but this is also a card. Oh no, it's the 10. Oh my God. Okay. This is good. Even better than the 9. Okay. So the 10, so 10s are about, like realization. So something that you've worried about is about to come to an end. Okay. So they're about, 10s are about completion, about wrapping things up. So it's like, so maybe things have been things have been tense, not tension, okay? Maybe you just haven't been thinking. The 10s are always about thoughts. So our mental health, so you've been spending too much time thinking about about finishing this. Maybe it's been overwhelming, right? It's been overwhelming with the amount of stuff that you've had to do to get to this point, right? And so we just need to think, it's time to make a decision about, like, what do I really need to do? Yeah. What do I really need to do this week to wrap up whatever I've been working on at home or at home or at work, and then make that decision so that then we can make space for something new, a new wish, a new goal. Yes. Okay. So definitely it's time to wrap up the last part of whatever's going on here. Okay. Wrap up the things that have been causing you some mental stress, right? So wrap up those things. And then once you've done those things, right, quickly, then you're going to have space for something new. Okay. I love it. This is really great. This is a very encouraging reading for me, right? Whatever you've been working on, right? You've been doing it for some time. It's time to wrap it up. And this is your permission to do so that we can have more strengths, which is more wishes. All right. Our genie here is ready to go boom with their hat and say yes. Okay. All right, collective, all human design, energy types, everybody. This is your reading for the week. I hope that you have garnered something helpful from it, and I hope to see you next week. Bye.